And welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Cancer for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Wherever you have the Cancerian placement in your chart, you can apply this to. Before you get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below for your protection. That's the only place you can get a private reading from me. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Tomorrow I will be live. I have a completely free radio show also in the description at 5 p.m. Eastern. We listen to music, we pull cards. It's a vibe, Cancer. You don't want to miss it. Oh, cards already flying out for you guys. Other than that, we're just going to get right into it, see what's going on. Alright, let's see. Alright, so first we have pay yourself first. Interesting. I can't tell if it's blurry or not. I don't think it is. Let me check. No, it's not. Okay, I just had to check real quick. Make yourself the most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you're paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have enough in savings to invest in your present and your future. So tapping into your energy, Cancer, the universe is definitely saying pay yourself first. Pay yourself first in every situation, especially financially, but pay yourself first. Make sure you're setting aside a specific amount that is literally just for you, that you get to do whatever with. Not just setting aside everything for bills and putting everything in savings, but get a special account, you know, that you just put money in that's just for your own happiness. Make sure you create that, you know, kind of positive energy for yourself. We have bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps you shift into a higher vibration and reminds you of the infinite abundance within you. Go outside and enjoy a walk or a hike with your pet, meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some activity to connect with the limitless vastness. I've literally heard of that too. I think she's a Cancer as well. Someone who told me that was telling me about how they had all these crazy downloads. They took a huge social media break and they started to meditate with trees, and they had all of these, you know, crazy downloads because literally you connect with the infinite nature of trees. Some of the, you know, oldest living things here we have on this planet. We have courage to ask for help and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as it is accepting as to what is offered to you. Very often we ask for help and prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept the assistance as well as give to others as you are guided. So this is like really just universal law. You have to give in order to receive. So make sure you're continuing that cycle of giving and receiving. And then we have declutter. This one says, you'll feel better and more focused if you take the time to clear away the clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. So tapping into this energy, there's some making space. And I feel like the universe is literally kind of getting you prepared for something. We have pay yourself first. So the universe is telling you to feed loving energy into yourself so that you're also attracting people and situations that want to pay you, feed energy into you. Tap into a bountiful nature, tap into the limitless nature of the universe. Asking for and accepting support is a bit of a manifestation energy and universal law type of energy. And then declutter. So I feel like something's changing here, Cancer, or the universe is getting you prepared to bring something through. So let's see what comes up. What are the messages for Cancer? What does Cancer need to hear? What does Cancer need to know? Oh wow, look at this. So we have the Four of Cups and the Hierophant here, Cancer. So it's crazy because something is being offered to you, but you almost assume that it's false hope. Like, you don't want to get excited about something that the universe is preparing you for, something that is actually finally about to come through, and you don't want to accept it, or you're kind of pushing it away at this point because you had wanted it for so long to the point where now you don't want it. Or you don't believe it. It's like, you know, the universe is offering you this gift of love, and, you know, with the Hierophant in reverse, you guys are kind of denying it. You're like, it's not real, it's another mirage, it's another instance of false hope, and at this point you're kind of repelling it. Okay, this one flew out. What we got here? The High Priestess, or the Empress, just kidding, the Empress in this deck. Oh, wow. The universe is definitely giving you another opportunity, but look at this, 8 of Cups in reverse. You had already walked away from it, and now the universe is trying to pull you back to something because it was never the right time. It wasn't gonna come through at that point. You had made up your mind that it should have came through at that point. It should have came sooner. You wanted it to come sooner, but you completely ignored actual divine timing and how, you know, things have to happen, the order of things. For some of you worked super hard to put yourself in alignment with something, and a lot of times we get in alignment and we're like, okay, universe, I'm ready, where is my thing, where is my gift, where is my abundance? But we still have to allow the universe around us to respond to what we've been putting out and to what we're ready for, especially if it comes to like a relationship, a partner. You're dealing with a whole nother soul on a whole nother journey. They're not going to be ready the moment you're ready. So some of you took that as a denial. We got the Devil card in reverse here. So it's not a mirage, it's actually your gift. You know, there's definitely something coming, and the universe is trying to tell you to get prepared for it. I feel like you guys had worked to get into alignment with this already, and now the universe is just telling you to declutter, get rid of any extra weight in terms of like, I mean, I guess it could be physical weight. But I feel like this is definitely like your space, you know, cleaning up yourself. I just get this energy of really getting ready. We have the 3 of Coins and the Empress here. So you're being called to stand up for what it is that you want. You're being called to accept this gift, to take the last final steps towards your manifestation. But I feel like some of you guys have already decided that it's not for you anymore, and you've started to focus on other things. Maybe that focus is literally just yourself, like doing things for you. It kind of put a bad taste in your mouth to even get yourself in alignment with something else or someone else. Like, it kind of made you feel bad that you even had to try to match someone's energy in a way. Interesting. Yeah, this is definitely a denial. We have the Star card in reverse and the 6 of Cups in reverse. So I do see you guys really repelling this gift coming in, or this energy incoming. We have the 2 of Pentacles that came out in reverse as well. I can't tell whether it's a bad thing or not, honestly. I guess it's just a choice, really. But there's nothing to say that that's, you know, a completely bad thing, that you're denying it at this point. If you don't want it, you don't want it anymore. There's a little bit of a, it doesn't feel stubborn though. I feel like you guys have made a choice. I'll just say that. Let's see what flew out. We have Playfulness, Soulmate, and Worth Waiting For that came out. As soon as I grabbed the deck, they just flew. So I'm going to take them. At the bottom of the deck, we have Separation. At the bottom of this card, it says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So I feel like this time apart between you and your soulmate, between you and the one that you love, the one that you've been wanting, this separation really kind of drove you to madness to the point where you had to release it. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. This is what we've been talking about though, Cancer. It did have to happen this way. So I don't know. Yes, this is your soulmate. Like, this is someone that your soul definitely resonates with, someone that you get along with, someone you're compatible with, someone who has, you know, things that they can add to your life. playfulness, to recapture romance and allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So I guess I'll just say, if it's bitterness that's holding you back versus you genuinely not wanting this thing anymore because you've had like a revelation and you realize now what it is that you want, and what you want is something different. If it's truly just the bitterness and the resentment towards the journey, I would say try to work through that as best you can, Cancer, and open yourself up to what the universe is giving you here, because it has all of the elements of something that could be very valuable to you. And it doesn't have to be a romantic connection. It can be like a, you know, soulmate, a partner in that way. But tapping in, you guys, I just really kind of feel like Cancer may not want it anymore. Let's see. The High Priestess, the Four of Air, and the Knight of Earth from this deck. Knight of Earth, loyal, dedicated, protective, apprehensive, plan carefully before taking action, but then get going. Pay attention to details, wait for perfect timing. There's all of these notes in your reading about perfect timing, about divine timing, about timing making a difference in your situation. The timing of everything mattered here. A guardian angel or someone who watches over you is what this one is all about. So yeah, the universe is saying plan carefully before taking action, and I feel like you guys had done that. I feel like you guys had been waiting for this opportunity. This is a quote I was using last week in the readings. It's a quote by Oprah: luck is when preparation meets opportunity. So I feel like you guys have prepared. You got yourself in alignment, okay? And now you're just waiting for your opportunity so that luck can strike. And it's like the opportunity took so long that it upset you, but it's like, this is always how it was going to go. This is, you know, as soon as the opportunity could present itself and be good for you. Like, for an example, if you're trying to manifest a relationship with someone, what if they're already in a relationship? So you manifest a relationship with them when you want, but you know, now you're associated to them as a third party situation. So you never get to spend, you know, any solid time with this person. You never get their full heart. Instead of just waiting maybe 6 more months for that relationship to end, for them to heal and then be fully ready and know what it is, you know, they lacked in their last relationship, transform, become the perfect person for you, and then you be with them. You know, 6 months isn't so long to wait for forever. So I feel like this is a situation like that where you had to wait for something and now you don't want it anymore. So it's coming through. And I see you guys really denying it. But this says plan carefully before taking action. That's the preparation that you had done, Cancer, but then get going is what it says. And it's like, okay, your opportunity is here. Now go ahead and take it. The High Priestess, meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. This is not a time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom that you receive. So this isn't a time to keep manifesting. This is just the time to accept the gift that's being offered to you. Meditate and contemplate on it as far as what you want to do, if you want to accept it, if you don't want to accept it, because to be honest, I feel like I got a mixed group of Cancers here. I can't quite put my finger on what it is, so I feel like the emotion attached to the situation is different for most Cancers, but decide what it is for you. Okay, the Four of Air, insights that come from meditation, the needs to take a rest or vacation, allow yourself more time before making a decision, mental exhaustion, get more sleep. So maybe it's just a matter of you guys needing to, like, you know, sit on it, rest on it for a little bit. Let's see the energies surrounding your situation. Father, Boolean Angel. Angel, helping those in need with no expectation of return. Shadow attributes of this energy: acting innocent or angelic to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance. So some of you guys, I feel like you've completely shunned your shadow self, to be honest, because there's a false sense of hope created here. And I feel like, Cancer, you had created that false sense of hope within yourself. You'd really like really bigged up yourself, like, this is coming through, I know it's coming through, I can feel it, like creating these false narratives instead of just allowing the journey to be. And you would, you know, put so much weight on this coming through by a certain time, or you had started to notice different synchronicities and you applied them the way that you wanted them to be applied. So you saw a synchronicity that the universe was confirming you're on the right path, and you took that as your person's coming tomorrow. So then you ended up getting disappointed, or your abundance is coming tomorrow. There's kind of like this energy of your higher self completely taking control, but the key is balance, because you need your higher and your lower self. You can't completely deny the desires of the lower self, otherwise you'll just start to shut yourself out from everything. It's kind of like a super strict parent or a super worrisome parent that's like, my kid can't have no sugar, my kid can't play outside with the other kids because they may get hurt, I don't want them to get cavities, so they can't participate like in trick-or-treating and yada yada yada. It's like that energy. Now your higher self is like, nope, we're not engaging in that because we don't want it anyway, because it's just gonna hurt us. And it's just like, that's like almost shadow self in itself. Like there's kind of like an internal struggle I'm really feeling with you guys. We have the bully light attributes, highlights your tendency to intimidate others, helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. Shadow attributes conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical mistreatment. So tapping into this energy, I feel like now, Cancer, you're kind of like, there's this energy of, you know, really rationing yourself, not allowing yourself to have what you truly want. And it's, like I said, like somehow wrapped into some sort of shadow or higher self attribute. And then we have the father light attributes, talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit, shadow attributes, dictatorial control, and abuse of authority. So now, like I said, I definitely feel like either your higher self or your lower self, and I feel like it's the higher self, has really got out of control. Too much of a good thing is a bad thing. Your higher self can make mistakes because the higher self is very neutral, to be honest. It's kind of like the energy of the universe. Like, you know, the universe, it's complicated to even explain, and honestly it depends on what you believe, but I'll just leave it at that. Too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. And Cancer, I feel like there's a need for you guys to get into balance so that you can decide what you really want. Because the correct answer isn't necessarily accept this thing, because if you truly don't want it anymore and this was just to be a part of your journey, that's fine, that's understandable, but don't allow yourself to completely lose out on an opportunity because you're upset it didn't come in any sooner. So this is a good time to meditate and decide what it is that you really want, so that once this opportunity is here, you can just accept it or deny it, whatever you truly want to do though. And yeah, that's what I got for you, Cancer. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. You can only get readings from me there. I don't do readings through Instagram DM, so be aware of fake accounts. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out every other Monday. I will be live tomorrow, Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern, completely free radio show. We pull cards, we listen to music. It's a vibe. You don't want to miss it, Cancer. And that was your spread. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.